head over to the market update, and I'm excited to be able to share that with you. So give me just one moment to get that pulled up and ready. All right, here we go. So let's see here. All right, perfect. Yeah, welcome guys to the market update. So we're going to start the market update with where we are here in Texas. And I will tell you that the only market that is actually reported so far, the December numbers, is the DFW market. Houston has not yet reported, neither has Austin or San Antonio. So I'm going to share with you today the data on the Dallas-Fort Worth market for December of 2022 versus December of 2021. So the sales price, the average sales price was $465,000, which was 4% higher than what it was in December of 2021. The median price was up 6% versus where it was in 2021. Days on market went from 29 days to 40 days. The number of closed sales down 29%. Months of inventory went from a 0.8 month supply of inventory last year to a 2.2 month supply of inventory this year. Just to give you some perspective, months of inventory, basically the best way to describe it is if we stopped listing houses today, based on the buyer demand that we've had over the last 12 months, and right now where we're at, in 2.2 months, we would be completely out of an inventory of homes for sale. The same time last year, it was in less than a month, we would be completely out of an inventory of homes for sale if sellers stopped listing houses. Now, to give you, to make this relative to something, over the last 40 years, the average in terms of months of inventory has been about 6 months supply of inventory. So average is we stop listing houses today, we'd have at least 6 months of inventory to be able to provide the buyers that are out there based on the buyer demand. So we are still in a seller's market, even though for anyone who is investing or even a realtor over the last 2 or 3 years, it does not feel like a seller's market. It feels like someone just flipped the switch from on to off in terms of the number of sales. We're still having sales, lots of them, but just not at the same rate that we were having at the same time last year. Pending sales, which is our closest leading indicator of what closed sales will be as we finish out January of 2023, down 29%. So you more than double the interest rate and you get a 30% reduction in sales, okay? So that's basically what's happened and what's probably going to continue to happen at that rate throughout the first quarter of 2023. Active listings are up. They're up 160%, but still at 16,000, we still only have a 2.2 month supply of inventory. Where's everyone going? Well, instead of buying, they are now leasing. That's why having a backup plan that includes a lease as a potential exit strategy or long-term strategy for the property makes sense right now. Leases, the number of leases are up 22% year over year, and the lease price has increased 9% year over year. So that is what the Dallas-Fort Worth market looked like in 2022. I'll just very quickly go through the slides for the rest of Texas, just so you guys can see that. But these slides represent the November 2022 versus November 2021 data. But it's going to be roughly about the same. Closed sales in Texas last month were down 30%. The average price was still up in the 5 to 5.5% range. In Austin, closed sales were down 37%, so Austin went up the fastest, and it's also coming down the fastest. Their sales price basically flat year over year in Austin, but they're taking the largest hit of all the major markets in terms of the number of closed sales. In San Antonio, average price up in the 4 to 5% range, closed sales down in the 24% range. In Houston, sales price up in the 6 to 7% range, but number of closed sales down about 30%. And everyone is going to leases right now. Everyone's going to leases right now.